Gerard Gaming, coming to you from the other side while you're sitting there watching it. Yeah! You hear that music? Yeah, it's Final Fantasy X. Love the game. Doing a playthrough of this on popular request. They wanted us to play it on the PlayStation 2, not the HD remake. So yeah, I mean, the HD remake pretty much the same, but you know, not much difference. So just gonna let the intro play for a bit. So we'll just let the intro do its thing.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Oh my god, that score, guys. Oh, gets me every time, I think. It's just wonderful. So I believe the story takes place right here on Xanarkin. The main character Titus, he's part of a blitzball team called the Abes. And, yeah, so looks like the game's about to start, and that's where we're going. There's a lot of great Final Fantasy games out there. You know, Final Fantasy 3, or I guess Final Fantasy 6 on the Super Nintendo in North America. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 10. 10-2 was pretty good. I liked Final Fantasy 13, Part 1 and Part 2. Lightning's Return I never played much. There was also Final Fantasy 11, which was I don't think we can go this way. We can go this way, but I don't think there's anything. It's kind of his ship that he hangs out on. Anyway, yeah, there was Final Fantasy 11, which was an MMO, and then there was another Final Fantasy 14, which was another kind of MMO.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
So we're just gonna keep his name the same.
Please?
Alrighty.
Yeah, and then there's you know, many handheld Final Fantasy games that are really great. I'm excited for Final Fantasy 15, which has been delayed a couple times, but I definitely,
of course.
Definitely have it pre-ordered.
Good
So
luck tonight.
definitely, obviously,
Nothing
I'm
to
gonna play
worry
it.
about. Oh, if I score a goal, I'll do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
Ace block in the front row. Fifth from the right.
Got it.
Okay, so
Well, gotta go.
so we're on our
Cheer
way
for
to
me.
Blitzball.
2, 3.
Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
It's interesting how he listens to that
Promise.
kid. Then we have the prayer of Yevon, I want to say, if I'm correct. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below about that. Kind of get the you know, kind of the overview there of Xanarkin. Setting the scene here.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jecht all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jecht Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jecht's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
A little bit of announcer commentary there was pretty cool. You know, like people, this town loves, or I guess this city loves Blitzball.
Make way, make way.
Obviously, his dad was a famous Blitzball player, and like you said, there's a Memorial Cup,
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
and you know,
Hey, let go of me.
so yeah, which is interesting. The Memorial Cup's today, nonetheless, but you know, definitely makes for the plot. Great cutscene coming up here. So let's sit back and watch. Just saying, I would definitely go to every Blitzball game in existence. Such a hard hit. Another one coming here. I mean, this would hurt like fuck. I mean, I'm not sure where he lands when he falls, but like, I mean, like, obviously water or something breaks his fall. Or he's just really strong as fuck. That's all I gotta say.
Oren! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait!
So the first battle's about to happen right away. It's kind of the first tutorial
Hey,
battle.
Not this way!
Look. We called it sin.
Sin?
So here you only need to attack the ones in front of you. They'll come apart. He'll explain that, but yeah, it's just, yeah, no experience here, so don't bother trying to take them all out.
A gift from Jekt.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
Okay, so I kind of did that a little faster than expected. Your bar is on, well, the
Don't bother going out.
turn-based,
Cut the ones that matter and run.
To determine whose turn, who goes first, the turns are listed there, obviously, on the right-hand side. So, Aura and Titus, and then all the enemies. So, it really doesn't matter which one we're going to attack, because we're going to be stuck with one either way. But later on, you know, certain turns are really going to affect, and who you attack first is really, really going to affect, you know, how the, or what is the outcome of the battle. So now, I'm not sure if you can see kind of in the back of the cutscene there, if you pay close attention, there is a sphere, and That's a save point. I'm just pointing out that you don't need to use any health potions here. You shouldn't have to use any health potions here. You might, I don't know.
Get out of my town!
And it's going to teach us about how to use
Some can't wait
overdrives.
to die.
It's just left on the directional pad when your bottom meter is full there. Oh, I only got one overkill. That's slightly depressing. Anyway, as we attack them, we slowly take off arms there. So. And we'll use his, I believe it's sword player. Get that done and take out some more limbs. So I think 2 more attacks ought to do it, 2 or 3, hopefully just 2. Because then we can save face and just use the spear to heal ourselves. Oh, this will be his last attack. And we should be done with him now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, see, now we can save the game. We can restore our health now. We didn't have to use any health potions or anything, so we still have all max health potions that we, so we didn't have to waste any. So let's go get that spear. Save the game, save it over, save it over this 18-minute one. Probably puts us at closely the same mark, or slightly faster, so what do you know? So just so you know, I'm not gonna do every battle. You're not gonna have to watch every battle. We're just gonna watch main core ones. I'll let you know when I'm doing some intense grinding or something, and I suggest that you should grind, up to a certain point to make the game easier for yourself. I know grinding is a tedious task, but that's what games like these are all about. Taking the time and the commitment to actually build up your characters and Anyway, here we are with another fight scene. We're gonna have to kill 2 or 3 enemies before we're allowed to attack that thing off to the right there. So at this point, it really doesn't matter which ones to attack. I like to go for the ones that, the wings start to flicker, just because then they get a better attack when they attack you. So. And I want to say there's timed hits, but I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure there is, but I could be wrong.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down!
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Now it's their turn. One or 2 more hits should do it. There we go.
Go.
kind of interesting how Orin doesn't help him up right away. Like he just already knows.
You are sure? This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
So, with this next part, we're kind of just a little kind of water thing. You got to swim down
Hey.
to the left.
Hey!
My old man? I
So you
thought
can
about a lot of
Kind of see
things.
Titus, and then you kind of
Like
get to see him again when
where
he's a
I
kid.
was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore. Anybody there? Oren!
He's, as you can see, Titus is awoke, and he's not sure where he is.
Hey!
And you know, so now the next step of his journey is to figure out where he is, and we're gonna help him that in the next video, guys. So this is where part 1 will end, and part 2 will start off right here, waiting for you.